Hey there YouTube, it's Danita and welcome back to my channel Captivating Artistry. I appreciate everyone who has recently subscribed to my channel, and I especially want to thank Ebony C. Princess for all those beautiful words that you said. I appreciate you and I love you, and I can't wait for us to work together. And with that said, today I really want to focus on something that I feel is very important, and that's understanding the basis of the cosmetic industry. A lot of people don't understand how much hype is put into the whole beauty industry, and I just kind of want to clear the way and help establish some boundaries when it comes to you and your purchases, and finding things that work specifically for you. And I also have to put this disclaimer out there. Anything that I do say, a lot of it is based on experience and my own personal opinion, but a lot of it also is based on the extensive research that I've done and the experiences that I've had with different types of cosmetic products, with different companies that I've worked with and worked for. And I just kind of want to put that out there. So it's not meaning to endorse anybody, hurt anybody's feelings or anything when it comes to some of the things that I will say. So just understand that it's just information for you to know and learn about the whole industry in itself. So I guess what I want to, my problem that I have more than anything when it comes to the cosmetic industry is the hype that goes along with it. When it comes to specific cosmetic products or ingredients and all that good stuff, the FDA does not regulate companies at all when it comes to what goes in their products. So with that said, a lot of companies put on these false names and claims that their products will do certain things that really either won't do or may have the potential to do, but depending on your skin, it may or may not work. So don't be fooled by some of the claims that these companies have. I love a lot of the companies. Like I said, I've worked for a lot of these different companies, but or worked with a lot of these different companies, I should say. But at the same time, I do understand that there are no regulations that go along with their advertising and all of that good stuff. And there's numerous ways that they can get around what they say, and so that they won't get in trouble by the FDA or any of the other commissions that have to do with beauty related products. Please understand that when companies say natural, that does not necessarily mean that the entire product is natural. It could simply mean for one specific company that one ingredient is infused in that product and that makes it quote unquote natural. I have a problem with that, but like a personal problem with that, because it gives the illusion that the product is going to be magnificent and it's going to work and it's going to be good for your skin, and it may not. And in the same token, those ingredients or products that say that they're hypoallergenic or have been dermatology tested and all of these things, they're false claims. They're just words. There's nothing that has been established as the standard or the foundation as to what is hypoallergenic, which is supposed to be good for sensitive skin. But says who? Somebody's skin may be quote unquote sensitive. The next person's skin may be sensitive in their own way. But does that mean this one product will work for both of these people? And that's a no. It's a lot of hoopla, and it's really a huge money game. So be very, very cautious when you are purchasing certain products, and be mindful that your purchase simply may be based on the advertising that you see on the commercials, that you see in these magazines, and that you see in newspapers, and what you see on the internet, or possibly even suggestions that you hear from other YouTubers or other people that's on, on the internet or blogs or what have you. Just be mindful. Non-comedogenic, which means incapable of having blackheads or establishing any kind of blackheads or comedones on your face. That is not something that has been, like I said, set as a standard. So if you see a product that says it's non-comedogenic or anything like that, there are no tests that have been done. So be mindful. Now, true enough, some of these products may be good for sensitive skin. I'm not saying that they are not, but do not be fooled by the fact that some of it won't work for you. Okay, another problem that I have, the manipulation that goes along with some of the product lines. Like I said, again, the advertising. What we see on TV and in magazines are just, it's kind of like a facade. A lot of these actors and actresses or ball players, whomever, are paid money, big money, to say that this product works. Be careful with that. Don't get kind of infused with all of this fame and ooh, this works, and I think that this works because so and so is using it, or so and so skin looks good with it. It's not always the case. They are, like I said, paid to say that these products work. Also, the dermatology tested that you may see specifically on these products, or if they have ads with the products, that may just be one dermatologist that tested that specific product, but that does not mean that there was a series of tests going on, that there was a blind study that happened. It may just be one dermatologist who was paid to say that this product is good and that it works. So just because it's been dermatology tested does not mean that it has been that it is the one thing that's going to work. Like I said, the FDA is the only one who actually has the power to go in and actually regulate and say, well, this does work or this does not work, and create standards, but they have yet to do so. So it's a free-for-all when it comes to the cosmetic industry. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's a lot of money to be made out there, and a lot of times the money that they make specifically comes from people who are naive about exactly what to purchase. So I just kind of want you to know when you're going to the counters what to get. That brings me to ingredients.